These are some Dinar Guru updates. Starting off with Mountain Goat article quote, parliamentary finance raising the price of the dollar was directed by the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank and with the knowledge of political blocs, not the government, unquote. The devaluation is a temporary solution, if you can even call it that. It will blow up in their faces if they don't know now, if they don't know now, do the project to delete the zeros and reinstate. There was no turning back. All right, Jeff says, I know there were a fair amount of people that were hopeful that the rate would change December, January, because they were under the impression that Iraq's fiscal year was started January 1st. We haven't seen the rate change yet. On December 20th, they devalued the currency. If they had plans to change the rate in January, devaluing the currency at the end of December would not have served a purpose. The reason why they devalued the currency on December 20th was because they need 90 days to reduce the dinar note count and squeeze more dinar out of the citizens. They need 90 days to do that. Iraq's fiscal year starts April 1st. All right, Pimpy, they're already complaining now about the fact that the Iraqi dinar needs to be revalued after they just devalued it. When they revalue it, they're only talking about coming up just a little bit more. They're going to do it in increments. My guess is you're going to see them go in increments. In my opinion, every 6 months or so, you're going to start seeing increases in the value of the dinar, not decreases. It's not going to go crazy. It's not going to be some huge RV, although that doesn't mean it won't happen. I'm just saying, in my opinion, it would go up in increments. That's a good start. We'd like to see this. All right, Jeff, article quote, the central bank sales of dollar are falling to the lowest level, unquote. This is what I told you guys we were looking for the rate change. You guys are officially in the season for the rate change. They do have to change the rate by the end of March. MarkZ says, I expected way more news over the weekend than we got. There are rumors that the Want of Reagan Mid-Iran funds have been put in place, just not released. These funds are real. Do some research. If these funds are positioned for release, that is a good sign. That tells us we are close to a reset. There are a number of articles about many countries moving toward an economic reset. This lets us know we are getting close and moving toward the final dates. All right, Pimpy article quote, the dollar is dropping in Iraq, unquote. The dollar is dropping in Iraq. That's good. That's what you want to see happen. If the dollar value is dropping against the dinar, that means what? The dinar value is going up. This is based on market's response to the dinar. All right, Jeff, article quote, Kurdistan finance minister announces illegal salary cuts for more than 10,000 people, unquote. They're still talking about reforms for the fiscal year 2020. Their reforms are scheduled and are to start in the fiscal year 2020. They're telling you right there that they're still in the fourth quarter of the fiscal year of 2020. All right, lastly, AustinPowersforPM. Next 2 weeks are huge. They need to finish collecting as many 3-0 notes as possible and hit a sweet spot before releasing the new small category notes and releasing the rate.